Hi, this is Kate from Daisy Nails, creating fun, funky and fabulous nails in the comfort of your home. This is a nice simple one for a Wednesday drop using I'm trying to remember now. So there was Bluebell and I don't remember. We'll see when they come up, won't we? So it was just like an abstract background with some foliage painted over the top of it. It gives a really nice effect. Oh, that's right, Keep Palm. And was it It Girl? Perhaps was the pink. A nice abstract background with some foliage over the top, which, yeah, like I said that already, didn't I? Which gives a nice effect. Oh, Coral Flirt, sorry. It looks more complicated than it is. It's really quite simple. One of the things I'd say about abstract is don't think about it. Don't think about it too much at all. So yes, Madame Glam's petal brush. It's a lovely brush to use. You can do all sorts of things. Get some gel paint and the petal brush and just sort of practice swirling it around and moving it and trying it in different ways. Get all sorts of lovely effects with this brush. So yes, I went in without too much thought and just put some blobs, I suppose, of gel around on the nails. And I did both of them at the same time because, you know, rather than constantly cleaning the gel off the brush, just going in like that. Yeah, we years ago, before my husband and I moved into the house we live in now, we lived in a flat and we were getting it ready to sell, and the bathroom was looking a bit tired, so we decided to redo the bathroom. We just bought a cheap bathroom suite from Wicks, and we employed a plumber to come and fit it. And obviously we'd had to take the tiles off the wall because the bath was a different size, and etc. So we then bought some tiles, and we decided we wanted them to be go on the wall in an abstract manner, not in any sort of pattern whatsoever. And the plumbers had a friend who was going to come and do the tiles, but in the last minute he couldn't. So he said, "Oh, I'll do the tiles for you." And we said, "Oh, that's great. But we just want them random, with no thought whatsoever to them." And I've never seen anyone as stressed in my life trying to make these tiles random. Like, no, literally just, pretend they're a deck of cards and as if you were going to shuffle them or something. Don't think about it when something's abstract or random. Don't think about it. But I think the human mind wants to order things, doesn't it? It likes pattern, it likes regularity. Oh, I'll have to tell you about irregular regularity. I've got quite a lot of piercings in my ears, and I like to wear random earrings. I very rarely wear a matching pair, but since I started my new job, I thought I'm going to wear nice earrings in the two main lobe piercings. Oh yes, I sort of did, going back to the nails, sort of leaf/petal sort of shapes as well with these colours. Yeah, so I've found a lady who sells jewellery. She upcycles jewellery that she buys, like old jewellery, creates new things out of it. She does some gorgeous things called Amante Boutique, so Amante. And a few years ago, she had these earrings that she also creates bits using cut acrylic. She tries not to use so much of that now for environmental reasons, but that's how she started. And she did some earrings with different weather styles. So she had some that were clouds with lightning bolts coming out of them, and some that were clouds with raindrops. And I said I would buy them if I could buy one with the lightning bolt and one with the raindrop. And she said, "I've never thought about wearing odd earrings." I said, "I very rarely wear anything but odd earrings." So she actually decided to do those as a pair of odd earrings, which of course I bought, and I've got them upstairs. But since then, most of the earrings she does do match, but every so often she'll do a pair that don't match. And if I see those, I'll whip them straight up. So I nearly always have some quite long dangly earrings that almost but not quite match. So yes, I like things a bit random, not quite fitting into patterns. Now, I've got a really good friend, Maria. Excuse me. And it stresses Maria out that I also always wear odd socks. Now again, I don't just wear 2 random socks. I'll buy a pack of socks that are all similar but not the same, and I will then pair them up with ones, you know, like they'll be the same pattern but a different colour, that kind of thing. Started doing that when I was 16. I mean, maybe I should think about growing up now, who knows. I don't think so. Not going to grow up. My Nana told me that growing up's not a good idea. Stay young, she said. She always did. She was fab, was my Nana. Right, going in with the second coat, zooming it up because nobody needs to see that twice, do they? See, they already look quite nice. Or at least I think they do. That big-headed? I always say you should blow your own trumpet, really, shouldn't you? Not like anyone else who's going to blow it for you. Sorry, brain just went into a rude place. And mature again. I really like these colours together. Like I said in a previous video that I've always kept my colours in rainbow order, but actually sort of mixing them up a bit. I'm seeing combinations that I might not otherwise have seen. Right, so going in with the black gel paint. Which brush? I'd probably use the fine liner, I think, on this one. Let's have a look. Do I show it? I usually do. For some reason I'm taking ages. Usually I would have edited this bit out. Why have I not edited this bit out? I don't know. Oh, look, Amber's lying on my pile of clean washing. You know what that means, don't you? Lint rolling. Getting all the hairs off. I didn't show it. It's not like me. So I went in with some dots along the joins of the larger bits. Was it all of them, or maybe it was just 1 or 2 bits on each nail? I did think afterwards maybe I should have used the dotting tool just to have got a more circular dot than the brush. Oh, we've gone out of focus. There we go, back in again. And then removing some of the excess, and then I'm doing little lines along the sides of these leafy, petally type things, just for a bit of definition. And then, so I did sort of more of a shadow type thing there, but not exactly the same, just, again, in random. And then a nice stalk for a thingy of leaves. What's it called? A sprig, I think. And making sure there's one at the top. Always make sure there's one at the top, otherwise it just looks as if you've hacked it off somewhere. And I think I did 2 different techniques here for creating the leaves. This one where I actually painted the outside shape of it and then filled it in. And then I'll show you the other one shortly. And I preferred the other one. The other one was A, the finish was better, and B, was easier to do. And let's face it, that's always the best way. And so the other one, I put slightly more paint on the brush and then I put it down pressed. And then as I pulled it towards the twig, I've lifted it up just to get a lighter amount so it narrows down. There we go. Into the lamp, and let's do the same on the other one. Or similar on the other one anyway. So we're starting with the dots, I reckon. Yeah, there we go. That's interesting, when it goes in that corner it goes out of focus, isn't it? Just have to keep it out of that corner. Like that's ever going to happen. I mean, seriously, I've said this before, that's why I put the palette there, to try and give me a space to focus on, to try and stay in the shot. And then the same with the outlining of the leaves. Must be nice when I have a break from talking, doesn't it? I was just thinking about what I need to do. Did I do anything with the... Oh yes, that's right. I brought this particular sprig across the blue. I thought I'd done something with the blue. I couldn't remember what. And then I did the leaves on this in the same way as on the other one. So filling the brush up with more gel, and I think I filled it up for most leaves. I just preferred this particular effect. So putting the point of the brush down, pressing it down, and then lifting it up as I bring it towards the twig. There we go, pop the one on the top. I think I was just deciding if I wanted to add any more on. Then we can put some on the other side. So you can get quite an effective result without actually having to put a huge amount of effort into it. I do recommend getting decent brushes though. Decent brushes make a whole pile of difference to the result of your nail art. Right, pop those into the lamp. Top coat with the no wipe top coat. There it goes. Float it on. So it eliminates any lumps and bumps left from the different layers of gel on the nail art. You don't want to see that brush too splayed out when you're doing the top coat, because you don't want to be pressing down. In the lamp, and there we got the finished products. I think I prefer the one on the right. Which is your favourite? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video, okay? Take care. Bye.